issues at Entebbe International Airport. Entebbe Airport now is running very well, especially on the side of immigration. We have very good customer care at the airport. As you have noticed, some of you have been traveling.
For any person traveling outside the country, one has to possess a passport as one of the requirements. Now, the Ministry of Internal Affairs spokesperson has called upon Ugandan citizens to process passports and also enlightened on how long it takes to process a passport.
Passport applicants to be very careful and to apply through the authorized passport portal and pay the authorized fee. That is 250,000 Uganda shillings for ordinary passport. You do not have to add even 1 coin for you to get a passport. There's no need. If you want to get it as quickly as possible, the system has also been made possible that you add only 150,000 officially paid in the bank and not to any other person, and you'll be able to get your passport as quickly as possible. Express passports now take about 4 days, 4 working days. 4 working days, you'll be able to acquire a passport. The standard passports, where you have to pay 250,000, you only wait for about 10 working days and your passport will be ready.
He also said that the ministry has so far registered 1 million Ugandans for the e-passports and that there are still over 300,000 Ugandans who are still stuck with the old passports.
As of last week, Passport Office had exceeded 1 million Ugandans holding the e-passports. Remember, the country has 45, around about 45 million people. But out of these, only 1 million Ugandans are now holding electronic passports, inclusive of electronic paper-based and the newly introduced polycarbonate-based passports. This, however, means that we have about 300,000 Ugandans who are still stuck with old passport. 300,000. They are still stuck with the old machine-readable passports. They have never renewed them.
He went ahead and explained why some Ugandans are still having the old passports.
And the reasons are various. Some of them say they don't have money to renew passports. Others say they don't have reasons to renew passports. And others think that a passport is not a very important document. I call upon Ugandans out there to apply for passports well in time. The only experience we have had as passport office is that most Ugandans only rush to apply for passports whenever they see that there is an opportunity to travel. And that is why you see at the very end, they are duped by brokers. So brokers take advantage because these Ugandans, they have journeys to make quickly and they will want to quickly acquire passports.
Simon Mundei also warned Ugandans on conmen around the ministry who take advantage of them.
I would like to use this opportunity to caution Ugandans, especially those applying for passports, to desist from dealing with third parties, brokers. These brokers are out to make money. We have had a number of them fleecing Ugandans up to the tune of 1 million shillings in the pretext of making for them Ugandan passports. So we encourage Ugandans to use our system. Our system is very user-friendly. All you have to do is you go on the passport portal, www.passports.go.ug. Once you reach there, you will put in your details. You don't have to ask a broker to give you details about your name, about your parentage, about your citizenship. It is you to put in your details. Don't give a broker money to help you acquire passports.
At the same press briefing, Mundei also gave updates on the number of tourists who had come and also left Uganda from different borders in the past week.
From 3rd June to 9th June 2023, we received people arriving in the country totaling 36,073. 36,000 people arrived in the country through our various borders, Entebbe Airport and these other borders across the country. And 33,743 departed. These ones left the country and went out from Entebbe, from Busia, from Malaba, from Katuna, and all other borders. So 33,743 left the country for various reasons. Out of these, we had only one person who was deported. One was deported. Refugees or asylum seekers who entered the country were 90. Just by end of last week, we had 90. And most of these were entering the country through borders of Mpondwe, borders of Vura, and borders of Katuna. We did not register any refugees from places like Mutukula. So most of these entered through the western axis of the country.
The Ministry of Internal Affairs is a cabinet-level government ministry of Uganda, and it is responsible for the facilitation of legal and orderly movement of persons to and from Uganda, regulate the residence of immigrants in the country, verify and process Ugandan citizenship, and enforce national and regional immigration laws for the development and security of Uganda. Anselm Ojaru, Alani Gamoli, live at 8.